Hi everybody, so I'm going to do the daily twin flame reading, and since I didn't do yesterday, there is a lot coming out today, okay? So, first of all, there's a lot of sexual energy here, a lot. So a lot of you feminine might be feeling the masculine sexual energy, sexual desires, or vice versa. There's a lot of sexual energy coming out today, okay? And the masculine is battling his heart and mind right now. So his mind is saying, do this or do that. His heart is saying, no, you need to go to your feminine. His mind is telling him to do something else. Okay. So he's battling this back and forth right now. Okay. And this is causing the feminine to stand in her rage. Like she's so upset. She's like, I can't take this anymore. Like I'm sick of this back and forth game, this hot and cold, this crap going on. And she's heartbroken. She's so heartbroken right now, okay? And the masculine's heartbroken too. So some of you feminine may think that he's not, that he doesn't care and he's moving forward and he's like, I don't care about you like that. I don't think of you that way. And that's not the case at all, okay? He is pretending he doesn't care. That's the collective right now. For some of you, there was nasty words exchanged today or yesterday between you and the masculine or vice versa, however it may be, and you have hostilities against them. You have hard feelings. You are upset. You want to walk away from this connection. You don't, but you do. And some of this is just plain toxic, guys. Like some of this energy right now is just toxic. And there's several ways to look at this connection today. The other one is masculine wants to leave their karmic. They know their karmic is a toxic person. They want to make a choice, but they can't. They can't. Okay, they're scared. They're very scared today. I am scared of change. Okay. They're aware that you are a soul connection. They want to be with you, but they have kids to think about. Some of them have kids to think about. So this reading is all mumble jumble, like, see what I said earlier? I lied when I said I didn't care. So some of the masculine are like, oh, I don't care, you're my friend only, or, I don't like you, or whatever they may have said, okay? But the truth is they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed. And they're spying. This spread here today is all about spying. So they're saying one thing, but they're watching you on Facebook or Snapchat or whatever you guys have, There is some separation with some of you in here. So I'm getting about 3 different situations going on today. There's separation. Some of you went no contact completely the last couple days. There's just going to be a separation for a while. And some of the masculine, they said mean things and they said like, I don't care and, this and that. And I got a, partner already and you're just a friend or what have you, because they're in absolute denial of this energy. Okay. And some of them just went back in hermit mode. They got all scared. They felt the energy, and they're like, oh no, this is not real or whatever. I don't feel that way. So they step back, but just know that divine timing is behind all of this, okay? And some of you are going to have a fresh start. And some of you have received messages or calls, whatever, from your masculine. Like, hey, I'm doing this. How are you? This and that. Some of the masculine step back to get their finances in order before contacting the feminine, okay? And some of the masculine in general are trying to lay down a foundation and they're still working on that. That's what I'm picking up today. So they can have a fresh start with their feminine, okay? There's a rebirth in a lot of these connections going on right now. And with the new moon to the full moon shift going on, there's so much different things happening in these connections. It's just crazy. There's contact, there's out of the blue text messages, there's words exchanged that were never exchanged before. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. Like there's just all this energy going on, okay? There's transformations. And masculine, since a lot of them are not in the spiritual realm, they don't know what's going on. They feel sick, they feel confused. They're like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel different? Why am I changing? All of a sudden they're like eating different. They quit watching TV. They quit doing certain things and they like turn to other things, hobbies to do that they haven't done in years or haven't thought about, stuff like that, and they're confused. And a lot of them have this tower moment and they're coming up out of the ashes right now with this transformation that's going on, okay? A lot of you are trying to manifest this connection right now. The masculine is trying to manifest it. The feminine is trying to manifest it. There's a ton of manifestation going on. A lot of the masculines are just being completely deceptive right now, 110%. And you feminine are feeling bad. Like, you are down, you know, and the masculine one, they want to keep you at the tip of their fingers still, but they say, like, I don't care about you. You know, I don't care. This isn't what you think it is. You know, are you thinking differently than me? Because that's not what I'm thinking. You know, whatever they say, however they say it, it's leaving the feminine confused. Like, well, am I crazy or what's going on here? You know, no, you're not crazy. It's them. It's not you. Okay, complete deception. A lot of these connections are being left mysterious, like what's going to happen, what is this connection now, you know, because the masculine all of a sudden shifted in one way or another, whether it's in a positive or negative direction. There's been a huge shift. Okay, so there's a lot of fear here, a ton of fear. Underlying problem here, fear, fear, fear. I mean, I can't stress that enough. A lot of them have those karmics in children, and they're scared of change. They're scared of letting go. They don't want to hurt their kids. They got these inner child wounds where, you know, their parents divorced and, you know, they were left abandoned, or they felt abandoned, and they're like, I can't do that to my kids. So I need to just, you know, fake it and make it here with my karmic. And that's what they're trying to do. You know, I hate to say that, but it's the truth right now. Okay. But a lot of you feminine need to turn to your friends right now for the support. Okay. And I see a lot of you having fun with your friends. You need to do this. You need to not dwell on this. If you guys are having a tough time with this energy or connection, turn to your friends. Go talk to your girlfriends. Like, let it out, you know, vent, or masculine, whichever side is having this problem, okay? Because this problem will pass. There's going to be a bridge built again, okay? And a lot of you are going to have hot and cold situation with this connection and tell union, okay? It's just the way it is, but don't let it ruin your life. Don't let it run your life. You need to continue going, okay? You can't do that. There's unsettled times right now. There's sadness in the air. You need to plan ahead with your life right now. You need to tackle your goals. If you dwell on this connection, you're just going to push it farther out, okay? So working on yourself, I cannot stress that enough. You have to work on yourself. I know it's probably hard for you guys, but you really need to do this, okay? And you know, there's just a lot of heavy energy right now. There's a lot of like delusions and illusions and thoughts and all this stuff, and the feminine needs to stand in her strength and be strong right now. Some of you got kids to think about. Some of you got careers to think about. Some of you have other priorities that you need to think about. You can't just let that all go over this connection, okay? You just can't let that run your life. And the masculine, they're going to bed thinking about you, okay? They're thinking about you morning, noon, and night. They're waking up thinking about you, you know? And who do you think about in the morning? The person you care about the most, okay? They're in a dark place. They're stuck in these karmic situations. They're stuck in their head. They're in a depression. They're in a confusion. They're in a transformation. There's all this stuff going on, and some of them just want to be let go right now. Just let them go, okay? They're secretly in love with you. The separation is definitely killing them. They're not enjoying it, feminine. You might think like, oh, they don't care. They just want to be away from me, and you feel nuts and all this stuff, but the truth is it's killing them. They hate it. They hate it. They wish they would have been more honest with you. Some of them, you know, with the deception, I don't care about you, I don't think of you that way, they wish they would have been more honest, okay? A lot of them need forgiveness. They said nasty things, they did nasty things. You need to forgive so you can move forward, feminine, okay? And a lot of them are like, how can she still love me? Like, I've been so deceptive, you know? And that crosses their mind as well. And like I said, they're fighting with their mind and heart. Their mind's going, no, you got to work it out with your karmic. You got to do this and that. And their heart's going, no, you need to just do it. You know, this is true love. You know what I'm saying? Being apart is changing them. This transformation is coming into place. This huge shift that I'm talking about. And a lot of them are a better person because of you. And no one can compare to you, feminine. There's nobody else like you. They know that. They just can't handle you right now. And they are secretly madly in love with you, okay? So don't question that at all. I made this quick so it'll be easy to upload, and I need to get to work. So have a good day, everybody.